and welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 45, and this one's called Endless Curiosity. And I definitely had quite a extraordinary amount of curiosity when I was growing up, mixed with no censor bar. Like, my mom would always tell me that when I was young, I would meet someone and they'd be like, oh yeah, I got a new job. And I was like 4, and I'd be like, oh, what's your job? And they'd be like, oh, I'm an accountant now. And I'd be like, how much money do you get paid? And then the person's kind of like, how many hours do you work? Like, I would just like ask them 21 questions, but I just have like an endless curiosity about people, about subjects. And I think that is really how I can get to know people really quickly, is I'll just ask them a million questions, and I just don't, I'm not perfect at knowing what's like an appropriate or an inappropriate question. I kind of just say whatever's off the top of my head all the time. And I think that that's why I think I find a home in comedy, is that I don't know, I say whatever's on my mind all the time. I don't know how else to behave. I really don't. I probably seem kind of weird or strange at first to people, but I think after a while it's somewhat endearing because I'm just so genuine and raw. And I think that, you know, you can pick that up. I don't even know how to be fake. I don't know how to lie, like, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I also ask a lot of questions from comedians because of this endless curiosity. Maple's down here. I don't know if anyone can see her, but yeah, like when I first started comedy, yeah, like how many shows you do, where are the shows, you know, how do you write jokes, do you perform on stage a lot, do you write a lot? And just like, you know, every time I'd meet someone, I would just be so curious as to what is their journey and, you know, what made them who they are. And why are they doing this? And before long, you just have a lot of friends, and you also just have a lot of feedback and information from all the paths that everyone took. And I just find that very interesting. And yeah, just, I think an endless curiosity about the world is definitely a good outlook to have. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine, and this is Maple, the lovebird.